Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. I am the Ollivander and today we are going to be having a look at Young Miami. There are a few questions I have about her, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Ooh, excuse me. Please make sure you do all the good YouTube things, subscribe, share, like, comment. Let me know who else you'd like me to talk about in the comments. I just want to say thank you to everybody who is leaving comments about who they'd like me to talk about. I see you, I've noted. If I've responded, then I'm gonna do a video. Please do be patient because there are a whole lot of things that I have to do, and I typically record days before I post the video, so just bear that in mind as well. Just a disclaimer before we get started, everything I post in my videos is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Now let's get started. Okay, I want to know about the Diddy stuff, to be honest, and what really happened between her and JT. Okay, let's start with JT. Let's start with the JT stuff. What really happened between Young Miami and JT? So other things got in the way. The money, the fame, it all got in the way. And they started going against each other in the sense that if we are friends and we say, okay, I'll never do this to you, I'll never do that to you, or if we have a pact, for example, I'm not saying this is what it is, but I'm just saying, for example, if we say as friends, we're never going to allow a man to get in between us, those are the kind of things that happened anyway. So it tarnished the relationship, and because of that, they just ended up finding comfort and friendship in other people, and because of that it strained their relationship even more. So for example, if we are friends, right, and let's say Emily is a distant friend of mine, and you and I have a pact and we say, hey, we're never gonna allow a man to get in between us or a relationship to get in between us, and then I start dating, or you start dating someone, and then our relationship becomes strained because of that, I start venting to Emily, and Emily then becomes closer to me because I'm venting to her about certain things that I'm having trouble with in our friendship. So that kind of thing is what happened with them on both sides. It's not just on one side or the other, but it was on both sides. So it became difficult for them to now end up talking about these things because they each had someone else that they could vent to. Okay, what's happening with the Diddy stuff? How much does she know about what P. Diddy was doing? How much does Young Miami know about the truth about P. Diddy? So she does know a lot, but she doesn't know everything. She knows a lot, but also there's a lot that was kept from her as well. And I did watch the episode that she did with Saucy Santana, and then when she was talking about how she didn't really know a lot and lies. She knows way more than what she said she knows, allegedly. How much does she know? I don't know if I should take these. Yeah, so she knows a lot, but she was more so focused on what she was getting out of the connection. So she didn't really care what he was doing to other people as long as it wasn't done to her, if you get what I mean. Because she was looking at, oh, but I'm getting the money, I'm getting this, I'm getting that, I'm getting flowed out, I'm getting Do you know what I mean? Let me actually not speak now. I'll ask if she was a victim at some point. And her lifestyle has changed ever since whatever happened has happened with him. Because I'm getting that they seized his assets or majority of his assets while they're still finding more. So she has been affected by that because she was getting paid by him. So that's the real reason why she's back on her podcast, because the river is running dry. Okay, was she ever a victim of? So she knows enough to where she could be like, she knows enough to where she can put two and two together, and she's heard enough to where she can put two and two together, but she chooses to turn a blind eye. She wasn't necessarily a victim per se, but he has done something to her where she felt like, if this is what you're doing to me, what more are you doing to others? This is now apart from what she's already heard and what she's already kind of witnessed him doing to other people. Can I please get a few oracles for this reading? Okay, so she might come out saying she's dating someone new. So if she's not mentioned in the court cases, then people are gonna kind of disassociate her from him. So they're no longer gonna associate the two of them together, and then she's kind of gonna get away with whatever she was done, which I highly, highly, highly doubt it. I really do believe that she is mentioned in those cases and she might end up catching a charge. Let's find out. Is she gonna end up going to prison? For P. Diddy stuff. Okay, so no. No, she's gonna have a good... They might press charges against her, but she's gonna have a good legal team that will be able to defend her. And she won't end up having to serve time at all. She might get arrested, but she won't end up serving time for a long period of time at all. For some reason now she's, I don't want to say struggling to make money, but because of, if you, for example, were earning $1 million every month and then it gets reduced to 700,000 per month, that is a drop in the money. So because you're accustomed to the lifestyle of making $1 million a month, when you go down to 700, it kind of changes certain things. So she's not struggling to make money, but because Diddy introduced her to a certain level of lifestyle, that it has become difficult for her to maintain that same level of lifestyle. And it's not like she didn't know it before, because even before him, she had been messing with people who are kind of on his level. He's just kind of leveled it up a little bit more, you know? And the money was there. Like, the money was there. So, of course, he's gonna level it up a little bit more. I want to know if her and JT will ever be friends. Okay, they might. They might. If she ends up changing her heart. There's a certain karmic debt that she has to pay, and after that karmic debt has been paid, they might end up being friends again. But she's only gonna realize certain things that she's not yet realized. Because right now she feels very justified in everything, in whatever went wrong, but there's something that she did to JT that really, really hurt JT, and that tarnished their relationship. So she has a lot of karmic debt to pay, and she did this because of the mindset that she had at the time, because of the people she was surrounding herself with. So she kind of needs to go through repaying that karmic debt, because that's what's gonna reframe her mind, and that's when her eyes are gonna open in a way that they've never opened before, and then they're gonna be friends, because she's actually gonna understand where JT was coming from this whole time. This is very, very, very interesting. I absolutely enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have as well. Please make sure you do all the good YouTube things, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know as well who else you would love for me to talk about in the comments, and let me know if you enjoy these kind of readings. I really enjoy them as well, more than the typical zodiac sign readings. I think we get to learn so much from just reviewing people's lives spiritually. There's things that you can take from them, and that's why I really do this. Yes, I'm curious and I love to gossip here and there, but you also get to do self-introspection and see what you shouldn't do wrong. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this kind of content, these videos. Let me know who you'd like me to speak about next. Disclaimer once again that everything I said in this video is for entertainment purposes only, and it is all alleged. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.